Hi everybody, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've been back. This is Darkly Disturbed Tech Nerd. It's been about 5 months, but what I've been doing, aside from my tech videos and reviews, I've been focusing on weightlifting. I'll do a video on that later. I do take specific healthy supplements, which I'll be happy to share that and go over it with you. Something I chose to do. I just wanted to talk about me a little bit. So, I am 37. My love for technology started when I was about 3 years old. I fixed my own toys when I was 3. When I was 4, I fixed a boombox. When I was 4, I fixed a car stereo. It just escalated from there. I'm a technical support analyst. The company I work for, which you see all these devices, and I'll go over that, had me labeled a technical support analyst. I do troubleshooting and support for devices, which this is where some of these devices actually came from. Some I purchased, some were given to me. So I just wanted to kind of go over some of these things. I enjoy them. I do use all of these. This is not all I have. This is just some. I have some more, which I'll tell you all of those. As most of you are aware, this is my daily driver. This is my iPhone 6s Plus, 128GB gold. It's in a Griffin Survivor Summit case. The back pops off, goes over the display. That way your screen is protected when you're carrying it. The phone I'm holding right now is my iPhone 5s. It is a 32GB, I believe. Space gray. It has an Otterbox preserver on it. Wonderful, perfect, waterproof case. Not resistant. Completely waterproof, dustproof, and shockproof. I wish I could show it to you, but I'm using it obviously to record this video. But this, good phone. iPhone 7, not so happy about. Won't know if I'll be getting that 7S. Definitely won't be getting the 8. I'm not paying $2,000 for an iPhone, so that might be my phone for a while. This one, I'll wait on that one. This is an iPhone 5C. Never use this. Well, I use it as a toy, but it was my grandmother's phone. She didn't want it. She upgraded to an iPhone 6s Plus. I bought it off her. Good price. It's a 16GB. 5C. Sorry, 5C. If I said 5S, I apologize. Love this phone. It's in mint condition, a lot of fingerprints because I have been using it, but there's no scratches, no damage, nothing. It's fun phone to play with. It does work, so I'll prove that to you now. Booting up. Probably don't need to see more than that, but yes, it does work. There's no SIM card in this. This one is also a 5C. It's a pink, but you can't see that. I have this aluminum Gorilla Glass case on it. Reason behind that is I repaired this one. You probably seen my other videos. Yes, I do repair iPhones, or repair devices. This one my niece had. I bought it off her because I had the equipment to repair it, and I have no intention of selling any of these. These are mine. So this one does work, and I'll prove it to you as well. This is also a 16GB. There you go. Booting up. Reason for the case is it prevents lifting. A lot of you guys aren't aware, but the iPhone 5C has an issue with screens lifting. So that one, unfortunately, the blue one doesn't have an issue, but this one does. So I put this case on here to protect it, so when I use it, which I do toy with this one a lot, so that is the reason why this is on here. So when it's out and about, my 2 big dogs can't break it. But here you go. You can see the color. Probably not going to want to focus, but you can see that. Alright. Underneath all this, my iPad, just in general, this does work. I mean, it's my everyday tablet. This is the iPad Mini 2, 2nd gen. It is in a life-proof nude. There is no built-in screen. This is an actual plastic screen protector on because all this does is seal. No, I have not tested this out. I had to buy this part separately, unfortunately. Normally this was $130 case. I got it off of Groupon for like $34. Did have to pay $30 for this through LifeProof, but I wanted something to go over the screen. It is a smart cover, so that 32 gigabyte, I will be upgrading this because 32 gigabytes does not hold anything. My iPhone 6s is 128 gigs, and it already has over 300 applications, 4 movies, 25 videos. Don't really put music on it because, as you can tell, I don't need it. Luckily, I haven't even used half the storage. Those of you looking to get an iPhone, do not get anything less than 128 gigabytes. You will be completely dissatisfied. You will become completely upset. When you do buy an iPhone, don't do nothing less. Okay, my iPod Touch 4th gen. This does work. I'm not going to power it on just because I have it all wrapped up. It's in my Belkin leather case. Still works, luckily. Still can plug it into iTunes. Skullcandy headphones. I have about 6 pairs of Skullcandies. Love these. I'm just going to set that aside. But what I wanted to get into was people talk about newer phones all the time. New phones are great, but it is fun to toy with older phones. In here, alright, nope, not that one. There we go. This is my LG Voyager. Yes, it does work. And of course, it's probably not going to focus. No. But I use this phone for many, many years. 2 years? 3 years? I had the LG Envy Touch, but I was nice enough and I sold it. Did not sell this one. This is a badass phone, actually. This had a case on it. I still have the cases to this. I have another spare battery. But this was one of the first TV phones. There's the antenna that Verizon offered. You guys remember that back then? I've been with Verizon since I was 18. Yes, I'm 37, like I mentioned, since I was 18, so I wish I had all the phones that I had through Verizon, but as I upgraded, you swap out, because you get money back. This bad boy was $200. I got him for $79 because I did trade in the phone that I had. The phone I had prior to this was the LG Envy in orange. I live in Oregon, so beaver orange is my color, but my dad wanted that phone because he's a big Oregon State fan, so he bought it from me, and I went and bought this. I had already traded in a phone, so the deduction was already set up for me, so this was already at a good price. Great phone. Unlocked. See, it works. Good phone. Wow, good phone. So, okay. These ones, not mine. For one, never been with T-Mobile, never been with US Cellular. We do support T-Mobile devices, and we do support US Cellular. That is two of the companies that I work with. Or work with, don't work for, kind of work for. That's who purchased our services. This one is the Sony Ericsson Sony Play. You guys remember that phone? It's a handheld PSP. And yes, this game, this toy, phone, whatever you want to call it, does work. Takes a while to turn on, as you can tell. There you go. It does work. I'll let it boot up while I'm pulling the other ones out. This one was part of we had a bunch of phones that we had for troubleshooting. When these phones became, I'd say extinct, which didn't take long because they didn't go over well with the public, we gave them away. And there you go. It does work, and yes, I do play with this one. It's a fun phone. Go ahead and lock it. I'm not going to activate it. This one, well, leave it on that. Let's do this one. This one is one of my favorites. This is the T-Mobile Sidekick. The Sony Ericsson is a T-Mobile phone as well. And this is another one that was given away from our company. I won this one. I bought that one from a friend who didn't want it. Was happy to pay the money for it. The other one I won with this one, I gave away because I couldn't do anything with it. Literally a useless device. So this one still works. And probably, there we go. Still works. Mint condition. Beautiful phone. Love this one. Always wanted this device, but I never bought it. Yes, this one does work. You know, there you go. I'm just proving to you guys that I don't just collect crap. Oh, as I'm speaking, I told you guys I would tell you the other stuff that I own. I have an iPod Touch Nano, a product red, an iPod Nano 4th Gen, purple, an iPod Shuffle green, iPod Shuffle purple. If you guys remember the iPod Shuffles, the really small ones, like they look like a piece of candy, I have a bunch of those. I have a black one, a blue one, a green one, 2 green ones, and a pink one. 5? Yes, I have 5. Those are attached to my 511 Moab 10, my work bag. Yes, I carry a tactical bag because I do EDC carry. I might go over that stuff with you later on. Not a big deal right now because it's not what my channel's about, but I might delve into that a little bit later. But I am a Second Amendment believer, constitutional. I'm a conservative, so that might explain it. But I do keep that bag with me because if something happens, I have what I need. So I carry a 511 Moab 10 because I can. So this one is another one, was won, not by me, but by a coworker. She didn't want it, she just gave it to me. This is the HTC Merge. Should be charged. I think it's still on. No, I turned it off. Turn it on. And this one does work. This one is a, if I can get it open, it's hard with one hand. QWERTY, perfectly good condition, still has the plastic on it. I do play with this one as well. I use it for a lot of stuff. I used to have a iPad mini 1st gen. I gave that to my dad. I have an Apple Watch. It's on the charger right now. I actually have 2 Apple Watches. 42 millimeter I wear every day. 32 millimeter that's in the 38 millimeter, excuse me, that's in the closet. Too small. Don't wear it. My dad bought it for me for $100, so it belongs to him, but I hold on to it. This is me. Just so you guys know, I thought this would help you get a little bit. I'm a collector. Audrey Hepburn fan, as you could tell. Sorry about the mess. I'm still organizing. I'm trying to get all my stuff organized for more videos so I can be more set up better. Right now I'm using one hand, so it's hard to show you guys stuff with just one hand. So I'll have better lighting as well. But this is it. If you have any questions, just leave a message, or excuse me, leave a comment. But there will be more to come, and I apologize for any delay. Thank you guys if you watch this. Have a great day, and hope you had a happy Easter.